Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a global artist ambassador for Phoenix 360, and I'm blessed to be joined today by the multidisciplinary artist and writer, Ximena Paz Paredes. Hello, Ximena. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you, John, for having me today.
It is my pleasure to have you, Ximena, and looking forward to sharing some of your work. So, is it okay if we tune into some of your content from Microcosmos?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Okay, terrific. And everyone, let's tune in now to Ximena Paz Paredes and her content from Microcosmos.
El esperado camino inesperado, con los ojos bien puestos al final. Sin idea de lo que encontrarás al caminar tus pasos. Los cambios abruptos sazonan el viaje. Lloramos, aunque sabemos que todo pasa. Gozamos de la efímera felicidad y cometemos errores. Y nos enamoramos y sentimos dolor. Todos terminamos como vapor, como tierra, y regresamos a ser nada. Dejamos de sentirnos tan especial. Dejamos de sentirnos como un ser y volvemos a simplemente ser. Aún así, vivimos como si fuéramos algo y disfrutamos este breve viaje. Caminamos nuestros pasos. Nada especial, solo química y sus reacciones. Todo el tiempo transmutando, llevándonos a un lugar que no es diferente a donde todos terminan. La eternidad. Y el viaje nunca termina.
Jimena, great work, and thank you for sharing with us. And listen, can you tell me now, where are you from and how did you get involved in your art and writing?
Okay, I am Mexican. I was born and raised in the north of Mexico, but then 10 years ago I moved to Cancun. I
Okay.
was I was studying tourism, but then I became a mom. So I stayed a lot of time home, and I wanted to develop myself. So I started making little uh, courses, like, yeah, I started taking classes online, and I bought a camera, and I have always write, but not professionally, let's say. I was just like a little kid with a diary. But when I became a mom, I started taking watercolor classes, and then photography classes, and then I started like um, reading for kids. I opened like a book club, and then people start giving me books, and then I was like giving workshops, and suddenly like everything started to work out like a puzzle.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
That's cool, Jimena. And also congratulations on motherhood. You know what I
thank
mean?
you.
Which is a very important role that you're also involved in every single day in a number of different ways in terms of providing all that nurturing and support to your family. But also you found ways to do your art too, and to explore and discover different ways to express yourself through various forms of art. And then you're writing as a kid in your diary, it sounds like writing came naturally to you, or you really like enjoy doing it, right?
Yeah, my on my parents' side, on my father's side,
Uh-huh.
there are a lot of writers. So it was a thing with our family. Like when I was very little, I remember my oldest sister telling me, whenever you feel sad or whenever you feel happy, you just have to write it. You don't have to talk to anybody if you don't have anybody to talk with. So I was like 6 or 7 years old when that happened, and since then I always wrote what I was feeling and kept diaries my whole life. But then um, I discovered poetry and more like abstract ideas, and I really got hooked up with that, and also with automatism. I do a lot of automatic work, like drawing and painting and writing is very automatic to me. And then when I went to college and I learned how to structure better my ideas, mostly essays, I really got hooked up with writing.
That is great. And it sounds to me like, that first inspiration of your sister, that was really good advice. You know what I mean? Look at how it's translated into so much like, expression for you. And I do think that there's some aspect of writing when you write, it's like you release thought and energy, through you onto a written page. And it helps, remove the clutter in your mind to be able to see things more clearly. It's like a lot of obstacles in our lives we can remove through our own writing, and get to where it is we want to go, whatever we're dreaming of. So I really appreciate that you've discovered how to do that and that you are empowering others through your writing. And I'm so glad to hear your voice coming from Mexico. Your English is phenomenal. You must, it's incredible, really. But Ximena, I really enjoy learning about you. What are you doing now with your writing? What's coming up soon for you?
I just started writing for Medium. Actually, I'm writing in English and in Spanish. I recently wrote my first poem in English.
Really good.
Yeah.
You feel like it had the same kind of, I don't know, impact or meaning that maybe your Spanish writing would have?
It's different. I have tried before to translate little essays and poems from Spanish to English, and it sounds a little bit odd, but also as the use of language is different in Spanish, it sounds like very proper. I don't know. And writing from scratch in English has been different, a little bit difficult. I have to say that I stay in blank for half an hour until I finally can.
I hear what you mean.
Yeah, I can do it. But I feel like I don't know. It's just even like I have another personality in English than in Spanish. I don't know, and and sometimes I do Spanglish, like.
Yeah, you're mixing them together. Hey, listen, that makes me feel like when people like you who have the talent to be able to speak multiple languages, do you always think in Spanish, or does sometimes when you're speaking English, writing English, does your thoughts come in English at all, or do you always translate in English because Spanish was your first language?
No, actually, my life partner, he's Mexican American, so Spanglish is very present in my life. I tend to mix them both all the time.
That's cool. It's a nice blend, you know what I mean? And I'm here in Southern California in Ventura, and I've got all kinds of friends that speak Spanish regularly, and have been in the trades and in the restaurant business and other kinds of things, where I've had all these kinds of friends. So I speak a little bit of Spanglish myself.
That should be a whole language.
That's right. And I feel blessed. And every little bit of ability to communicate with people, to me, I find very empowering, and I appreciate it very much. And I do so appreciate getting to know you too, Ximena. And I want everybody to tune into your social media links and follow your progress and learn about things that you're working on through Medium and elsewhere. And also look to you rising on Phoenix 360. We'll look for you on that platform too. So thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate you, Ximena. Con mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, John. I enjoyed it a lot too. Thank you for giving me the space.
Yes, me too. Thank you so much, Ximena. You take care.
You take care.
No lo encuentro. Lo intenté ya todo. Seguí el recetario al pie de la letra. Leí todos los libros señalados para instruir a la monja y a la prostituta. los dedos de ajo por si él era como Neruda. Bailé suavecito y hasta abajo. Cerré las piernas. Me corté la lengua. Cambié la receta y en cada ocasión le echaba una pizca de aquello o esto, tantito extra de amor propio, tantito menos firmes las construcciones. Me hice del rogar, me traía desde el inicio. Fui el aterrizar aterciopelado del cisne, la tormenta, el elixir, la dulzura de unas piernas que abren las puertas a lo desconocido. ¿Buscando qué? Banderas blancas y refugio. Entrego mi alma, mi casa, mi libertad, mi agua. Te encontré y tú no te ves allá adentro. ¿Cómo puedo hacértelo saber? Creo que te vi detrás de unos ojos cautivos tras su cristal reflejo. Creía haberte visto con tu cabello volando al viento, entonando cantos de amor incondicional, austero, simple y libre. No sé qué más hacer. ¿Cómo hacer para que se quede la paz? Que no te esfumes como espuma entre mis dedos cuando pensaba que te había alcanzado. No quiero más que tu solemne compañía y por alguna razón que casi siempre desconoce su raíz, nuestra conexión se turbia y lo que sale de mi boca no coincide con el semblante de tu rostro y las palabras contaminadas bloquean de pronto tus conductos auditivos y te vuelves sordo a mí. Ahora aullidos desgarrados que buscan que me escuches, que comprendas que estoy tratando de hacer la paz, no la disputa más grande. Y es como si dentro de mí viviera la guerra y lo que yo pienso que digo.